Coach Satterfield talked about the running game and possibly utilizing your legs. Obviously, you didn't do that as much last year at Arizona State. Is that something you're kind of wanting to get into more here at Cincinnati?
Yeah, definitely. Probably over the last year, I probably realized how much of an impact that has on the game with me using my legs and being able to be mobile and do different things outside the pocket. So, yeah, that's definitely something that I'll probably focus a little bit more on this year. It just depends on the situation, though.
What has this transition been like? This is your second time transferring. What has this transition been like?
Yeah, it's been smoother this time. The first time around, I had to try to figure out different things, and I transferred after the spring, so it was a lot of a time crunch for me. So, but this time around, I got in late December and early January, so I had some time to get some chemistry with some of the guys and earn my spot as a leader, and just let the guys know and see how I work every single day. So
having a guy like Xavier Henderson in with you now, how does that help this transition?
Yeah, it definitely helps me because he played with me in 2021 year I started at Florida, and just having a guy like him who has some experience, he's fast. We definitely have a lot of chemistry. I threw a couple touchdowns to him over the past couple years, so I'm excited to see what we do this year.
Walk us through those conversations, like with Xavier. You and Jordan Young both all played together at Florida.
Right.
Did you guys have any conversations with Xavier trying to get him here, and what were those conversations like?
Yeah, definitely. Just let him know, what he would be getting himself to if he came to Cincinnati, and that's just having a really big support system, and that's something that we really pride ourselves on, is just having a really good support system, and just working hard. And you guys coach Nico in the weight room. He's probably one of the best strength coaches in the country, and that's what we're looking for. Just being able to work hard and get back in a great winning program.
Is Xavier the deep threat, or are there multiple deep threats?
We got a lot of deep threats. We got some fast guys on the outside like Xavier. We got D. Wiggins that came in, transferred from Louisville. Donovan Ollie, he's a big, strong guy who can make any catch on the field. We got a lot of fast slot guys that we got in transfers. So, I feel really excited about us.
Can Evan Prater catch the ball?
Yeah, definitely. He's probably one of the best athletes that we have on the team. So, him moving to receiver, he'll definitely help us out a lot.
Is that weird at all, that transition? Kind of, you were just throwing next to him a few times. Now you're throwing balls to him.
Yeah,
is that weird?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a little weird, but we make a joke out of it most of the time. So, we all on the same page about it. So we get extra work in. So, he's getting a lot more comfortable at that position.
What have you been able to see from Evan at that position so far here since making that transition?
Just his versatility, and he's smart. He played the quarterback position, so he knows the areas of the field that he need to be in, different type of zones, when to sit down, when to keep running. He's a smart guy, so he definitely gonna help us out.
You probably have one of the better looks today. Can you take us through your look, your bow tie?
It started with the shoes though. You can't really see them right now, but they're platinum kind of. So I tried to go with a white and platinum shirt to kind of match it. Got the gray suit, different kind of bow tie. Try to mix a little color in there, and the chain right here. So I'm obviously number 5. My dog name is Cinco. So I got the big Cinco for him, and I may change the numbers in the future. So I got a little 5. I can change that. So
Your dog's kind of big.
he is big boy. He probably
What is it?
he's a pit bull bully. He probably 105 pounds. But he's in shape though. He's in shape.
So you don't need security.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I feel protected with him.
So when talking to recruits and commits, one thing I hear brought up a lot is the relationship they have with this staff.
Mm-hmm.
How does the culture that Coach Satterfield's building help with the transitions, with bringing in 21 transfers?
Yeah, it's different for me, honestly, just coming in, just seeing how well the whole staff operates as one. They've been together for a while. That's something that is really important right now, especially to me in my career right now. I'm just looking for a very stable environment, stable coaching staff. Like you said, for recruits, that's probably one of the most important things. Building relationships and having people around you that are honest and they're gonna put their all into you, honestly.
Are you taking a different mindset into this season at all compared to your past 5 seasons?
Uh, I mean, I would say you have to, just because you learn more each and every year. And I mean, like for me now, my mindset is to just be the best leader, the best teammate, and play as hard as I can. Just make sure I do my job and make sure everybody else is doing their job. That's my role now is being like one of the best leaders on the team, on the field, being one of the best guys, the hardest workers on the team. So I mean, that's something that I don't take lightly.
Emory, with only one returning starter, you're new, coach is new, most of your receivers are coming from different places. With all these moving parts, how do you assemble this into offense on September 2nd to make it all work?
Right. So like I said, it's my third school, transferred twice. So I learned a lot about how to become a leader, how to get guys to corral around you and be on the same page. So I mean, basically just coming in, like I said, just earning my spot as a leader, showing guys how consistent I work every single day, and you're gonna get the same guy every single day. And I mean, just getting the guys on the same page with me, just basically just coming up with a plan, just getting the extra work in and being consistent with that.
Walk us through your relationship with quarterback coach Pete Thomas, and what's that been like for you?
Yeah, that's my guy right there. So I mean, me and Malik Cunningham, we're really good friends. We actually have the same quarterback trainer, so we actually talked through a lot of things. Talked about Coach Thomas a lot, and Malik had a lot of great things to say about him. That's why I put all my trust in the Coach Thomas. But I mean, our relationship is great, honestly. I mean, we talk but outside of football. I mean, we're very comfortable with each other. I mean, he knows the game. He's more of a younger coach. He can relate to me a little bit more. So, I mean, I just appreciate him. I'm ready to see what we can do.
As a newcomer, do you guys feel like you guys are kind of maybe under the radar? I'm sure you guys see the preseason poll and all that stuff. Are you guys under the radar this season?
I wouldn't say that because I see what we do. I see how hard we work. I see. I see the team that we can be every single day. You know what I mean? So for me, I have very high expectations for us as a team, and I'm ready. I mean, I'm excited to see us go out there and play on Saturdays.
Since transferring in, what's been some of the main things that people have told you about game days at Nippert Stadium and all the historic surroundings around the stadium? What have been some things people told you about that aspect, former players or whatnot?
Yeah. Well, like from seeing it, Nippert Stadium is not the biggest stadium, of course, but they always told me like that's the loudest stadium they ever been in. All the guys on the team tell me it's the loudest stadium they ever been in. Even some guys I know that played against Cincinnati in the past year said it's very loud. So I'm excited to see how the fans come out there and pack out a nip.
Brady Drogish and Barry Jackson are two true freshmen. They had a really good spring game. What's that relationship like with Brady in the QB room and also the development of Barry Jackson?
Right. Brady Drogish, that's my guy right there. I make sure all the true freshmen that come in, I make sure I stay on them and make sure I create a great relationship with them because that's how I was brought up. Like when I got in there, I had Felipe Franks, Kyle Trask in front of me. They took me up on their wings and taught me everything about college football, taught me how to be a leader, you know, like in the classroom, on the field, just how to operate as a quarterback, as a college quarterback, because it's different. It's different than being in high school. So I just try to get them all the tips and tools that I was taught and that I've learned over the past years. And Barry Jackson, he's a guy. He's from Georgia with me, so I've been knowing about him for a while. I always heard great things about him, but then just seeing him come in and work, and I mean, he's very talented. He's gonna be really good for us in the future.
Coach Satterfield, it seems like he's really targeting the state of Georgia. Can you elaborate on like how talented that state is from a football standpoint, high school football, all those recruits?
Yeah, I think it's some of the best football in the country, honestly. I mean, that's why it's a lot of guys come out there. They always produce. You know, it's a lot of guys in the league right now from Georgia, but I think it's definitely one of the best football states. That's about it.